Hi guys, long time no see. So, this is Santosh Mesnat, and in this video I'll be showing you about unboxing and review of the Nokia 7.2 and 6.2. This is not really released in India right now, but I got those mobiles. It's like that, and let me unbox it and show you about the features and specifications. So without wasting time, let's get started and straight move into it. Do it unique.
So starting with Nokia 7.2, as you may have guessed, this comes as a successor to last year's Nokia 7.1. This time you get a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus pure display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on both sides. On top of that, you have a water drop notch. Powering the device is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor, which is coupled with 4GB or 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 64GB or 128GB of inbuilt storage. It also supports microSD card of up to 512GB. As for the camera, you get a total of 3 rear sensors. The design has also been changed to a circular bomb, which HMD says will be the design language for its future smartphone cameras as well. The Nokia 7.2 has a 48MP primary camera with f1.79 aperture. This comes along with 5MP depth sensor and an 8MP wide-angle sensor. As you can see, the lenses are by Zeiss Optics. At the front, you get a 20MP Zeiss-powered camera as well. What's new here is that the smartphone has a bunch of Zeiss bokeh styles. These are essentially features that change the way background gets blurred. A special focus has been given on the low-light photography as well, with an AI-powered night mode. Backed by a 3500 mAh battery, the Nokia 7.2 is claimed to deliver a standby time of up to 15 days. Here's the roundup of all the specs of Nokia 7.2. The Nokia 6.2 comes as a successor to the previously launched Nokia 6.1 series. The smartphone has the same screen and battery features as the Nokia 7.2, but is different when it comes to camera and other specs. You get a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus pure display with water drop notch and Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on both sides. It has the same brightness level and contrast ratio as the Nokia 7.2. The smartphone is backed by the slightly less Snapdragon 636 processor with 3GB or 4GB of RAM and 32GB, 64GB and 128GB of inbuilt storage options. Like the Nokia 7.2, this also has the support for a microSD card with up to 512GB capacity. There is a 16MP f1.8 primary camera with 5MP depth sensor and an 8MP wide-angle sensor. And then there's the 3500 mAh battery, which is also the same as that of Nokia 7.2. This also supports 10W charging and is claimed to have 16 days of standby time. And here's a quick look at the specifications of Nokia 6.2.